Let's see. Question in now is Mark Stiles is with us from Stiles Law. This is a question about interest rates. Okay, this is something we've talked about, I think, before, talking about low interest rates. Mark, are interest rates still low? When will they go up? Well, I don't know if we know that.
No, it's funny. The Fed has The Fed joined together this past week, and said that they have the intention of raising rates, right? But right now, they're as low as they've ever been. And it's a great question because they were really low a few months ago, but then they spiked back up when the economy started to think things were getting better. Now they're back low again. And there was a lot of people who didn't take advantage of the really low rates. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to some of our referral partners, and they said anyone who has an interest rate higher than 3.875 needs to be talking to a mortgage loan professional, and they need to be refinancing. And 3.875 is really low, so you can imagine how low those rates are. I mean, they're hovering right around 3, which a lot of people can do a lot of things with that extra amount of money every month, whether they're investing into their retirement or they're paying down some debt. There's a lot that they can be doing with that, but they need to be talking to a loan professional, a mortgage loan professional. Maybe it's somebody that they've worked with in the past, or maybe they don't have a relationship with one. We could certainly introduce anybody to a loan professional that would make sense and work with them in a really effective way. Best way to reach me on something strategic like that is our Calendly link at calendly.com/mstiles. We could talk through it because I know a lot of people have been calling and scheduling appointments to talk about complex situations, right? We've talked about, people coming out of forbearance. How long do I need to be out of forbearance before I can refinance again? And, and then there's even more complex things where there's shared relationships and shared ownerships. How do we do it? It almost seems too overwhelming. Forget it. I'll just stick with my 4.5 interest rate. Well, that's not really a good strategy. That's not a good plan. So if you connect with me, we could talk through it. We can make introductions. Obviously, we don't lend money, but if you're working with a mortgage loan professional, we do handle the closings. So whether it's a relationship that we've introduced you to or ask to work with our team at Stiles Law to help with the closing and the facilitation of it.
I took advantage of the rate.
There you go.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot too. I mean, a lot of that is going on right now of people, refinancing and buying new houses or selling their house. It's been really hot right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of people are talking about the market, and Rob, we've talked about this in the past also.
Yes.
When's the market going to crash, or like the caller had asked, when are the interest rates going to increase? But right now, I mean, there's still not enough homes on the market. So folks that are thinking about selling, this would be a great opportunity to do it because there's still a lot of buyers, but there aren't as many buyers. There is definitely an effect being had where the buyers are getting fatigued, right? So a lot of them who were hustling this summer trying to get that house, and they were being outbid, and the resilience was just not there long anymore because 7 houses in a row, they just said, you know what, maybe this market's not for me. I'm going to have to wait. But there are a lot of folks that are realizing that the rates are so low, like this is when I need to buy. I want to buy while the rates are low because if the rates go up, then I can't buy as much house. So for folks out there thinking about selling, it's a great opportunity. And we can obviously make an introduction to a trusted referral partner for the real estate agency side of things as well. But buyers, there's still great opportunity out there, and you're going to have a more healthy market than what you were accustomed to this past spring and this summer, coming into the fall and winter, where I expect the spring is going to be really booming as well.
Good stuff as always from Mark Stiles of Stiles Law. He is in Marshfield on Route 139, and you mentioned several ways to get in touch with him. So, Mark, you want to give out the number or the website, or what's the best way?
Yeah, the best way is to call the office, and they can instruct you how to work through the Calendly if you don't write that down. But the phone number is 781-319-1900. And again, whenever you're speaking with financial, tax, insurance, mortgage, or real estate professionals and the topic of legal services comes up, ask to work with the team at Stiles Law. We'd love to help.
Mark Stiles, Stiles Law. Feel Good Friday every Friday at this time on WATD. Thank you, Mark.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Have a great week, both of you.
Thank you, you too.